Hello everyone and welcome back to the Gentry build. First of all, apologies for the last video. I had it on me then that day for obvious reasons, and yeah, just sorry for that, but I felt better for it afterwards. But thank you so much for all the support and the comments I have put in place on my computer and on YouTube, various things to stop that happening again. So onwards and upwards, as they say. And so this video is about the rocker shaft. Now I spoke to the chap who's doing my engine day before yesterday, and he tends to think that everything should be ready for collection on Wednesday. He's just waiting for the people to return the crankshaft from a regrind. He does everything else, reboring, honing, everything else, but he doesn't do the regrind. So he's waiting for that to come back. So if that comes back on Wednesday, I can then start assembling, because I'll have all the pistons, rings, etc. And so I wanted to get the cylinder head done at the same time. So I've got now until Wednesday to do that. So the first job really was to get the rocker shaft assembled, and that's really what this video is about today. Quite a quick one, so not as long as the other one. Okay, so there we have it. So if I get the engine on Wednesday, then I would put up another video of you, sorry, not of you, of me showing the cylinder block and all the bits and pieces which came with it. Exciting times, can't wait for that. That's it, okay, so bye for now, and I'll speak to you hopefully on Wednesday. Alright, bye. Hello again. Right, so here we are now assembling the rocker shaft assembly. I've gone through and I've coated everything with this stuff, which is ultra slick engine assembly lube. Let me just turn the camera viewfinder around so I can see what I'm doing. And I tend to use this for engine rebuilding. You can use oil, of course, but with engine lube, because it is so thick, it doesn't drain down like oil does. So if you're going to assemble an engine, put it in the car and start it up reasonably quickly within a few days, oil is absolutely fine, no problems at all. With mine, I doubt if I will start this up for a good, I don't know, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks. Haven't got a clue. That's the reason for using engine lube. So what I've got to do now is to assemble this, starting this end and working my way along. It's all new apart from the springs. They were fine, and the pedestals. But everything else, the shaft, the rockers, split pin, everything else, that's all brand new. So let's start from this end, so that when I finish I can put the split pin in at this end. I'll just shut the camera down for a second, hold on. Right, sorry about that, minor interruption there. Wife wanted to borrow a pair of pliers. Right, so yeah, I use engine lube. Can't remember where I was now. Engine lube, you can use oil, not a problem. I tend to use that. So let's start from this end. We'll pop this pedestal on, and with this what you have to do is, there's a hole here, which just there, which you have to line up with that hole there on the pedestal and that screw here gets screwed into it to hold it into position. But before I do that, I've got to put on the first rocker and a thrust washer which gets inserted, and then we have to push that through to line the holes up there and put the screw in, which is a straightforward Phillips screw. Not done it up too tight yet, I can do that later. So that's the first rocker in. Next rocker. Spring. Next rocker. And the first of the pedestals. Just make sure you get the orientation correct as you put this on. And when I say the orientation, I mean the fact that this hole has to line up and is on the same side as this first hole. So the next one is the collar, rocker, spring, rocker, and like I say, I have lubricated all these so they're not going on dry. Right, collar, and the last of the pedestals, again checking the orientation is correct. The two middle, that pedestal and that pedestal are a tighter fit than the two end ones, as there's no locking mechanism for them. They need to be a little bit tighter. Next is the rocker, spring, rocker, and I just have to compress these down a bit. Bear with me. So that I can get the last one on. So this is the last pedestal at the end, and I need to slip that on there along with a rocker and the last of the thrust washers. This is where it gets difficult. That's it, that's got it. And it's poking through the end here now. I can see the hole, so I can just pop the split pin on. And that holds it all together. And I think I've got that the wrong way round, which I have, so I need to take that off. Sorry about the pregnant pause there, that didn't look right and it isn't. I just need to turn that round. Let's just take that off. I'll take that out again for the moment. It goes on that way round. The rocker there, thrust washer, Poke it through the hole. Then you can fit this pin on. There you go. So now it is complete. So that is now ready to fit onto the head once I've got the valves in. So that's a very quick assembly of the rocker shaft. Hope that was of help to you. Just check that all these are running nice and smooth, which they are. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. No play in them. No. My old one, I had some play, side to side play in the rockers on the shaft. I could have just bought some new rockers, but would it have been the rockers or was it the shaft? I don't know. So to save time and effort and money, I just bought the shaft and the rockers. That way I knew that there wouldn't be any wear on either one. So that's it for now. Hopefully the engine will be coming Wednesday, which means that I've got from now until Wednesday to prepare the head as well, because I'd like to get the head complete. I'll tell you what, let's go and grab the head while I'm on. Bear with me. So that's all covered in WD-40 at the moment, but that's just so that I don't get any flash rusting on it. So that's all ready. I have chased out all the threads in here with the correct tap, so there's no gunge inside the threads, so the actual studs, when they go in, for here anyway, for these, will go in nicely. It goes around that way. It actually fits. Actually fits. Excellent. So I just need to get the valves inserted in here. I've got new valve springs to fit, and then we're away really. That can go straight onto the block once I've done the block. Excellent. Okay, so that's it for now, and I will speak to you, hopefully I will speak to you on Wednesday, but we'll have to see if it arrives or not. If it doesn't, it won't be Wednesday. It'll be the following week because of the bank holiday. Okay, alright, speak to you later. Bye for now. Bye.